Hello, I'm Bob Limley, and I wanted to talk to you today about some of the features of the combination of the CBORD CS access system and the Schlage AD400 lock that make this solution particularly well suited to the residence hall environment. Our new student today is Jordan. This is Jordan's first time in the res hall, and he's going to use his card to get into the door. Now the card said no. Now why didn't Jordan get access? Jordan didn't get access because he had not yet been assigned to this room in the university housing system. This is going to give me an opportunity to show you how CS Access can take the data as it shows up in the university housing system and translate that directly into access control privileges. Now, Jordan should be assigned to Brooks Room 301. Now in the housing system for this university, Brooks 301 is designated with a building ID of BR and a room number of 301. So if we put in the BR and the 301 and hit save, what we'll see is that Jordan now has access to his room. So what happens when Jordan leaves his card in his room? With CS Access, he can launch the CBORD mobile ID application on his phone, swipe on the screen, and go into the room just as if he'd used his card. So what does Jordan do when he's left both his card and his phone in the room? What he's going to do is he's going to go get his RA Chris to let him into the door, but Chris's card is going to be denied. The reason Chris's card is going to be denied is that he does not have his master key turned on. With CS Access, he can use either a text or the web to turn his master key on, and when he does, he has to give a reason that he's using his master key. So Chris is going to turn on his master key, he's going to use his card to get into the room, and Jordan can get in. Jordan, if you would, come back out a second. Take out your phone and check to see if you've gotten any text messages while we've been doing this. What Jordan found is that he has two text messages on his phone. One is from when he used the Open My Door feature through CBORD Mobile ID to access his room. In that case, all of the patrons that live in the room are notified that someone used something other than a card to get in their room. The second text message that he received is one that tells him that someone used a master key to access his room and the reason that they used the master key to access the room. So what we see is that the master key feature actually gave us two additional benefits. One is that the master key privilege was dormant on the card until activated by the user. So what in effect we have is two-factor authentication for use of the master key. The second feature we got out of master key is notification of the occupants that the master key was being used. That adds additional accountability to the use of the master key. So what we've seen is three features of CS Access that make it particularly well suited to the residence hall environment. First is the housing access map that allows you to directly map the data as it appears in your housing system to access privileges in CS Access. Second is the Open My Door feature, which allows the student to use either the web or a text message or the CBORD mobile ID application to access their room when they don't have their card. Third is the master key feature, which allows you additional protection on those master key credentials and allows you to notify the students when a master key is used to access their room. CS Access is the access control system designed for the university residence hall environment.